Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go over metal roof repair with peel and stick patch. This stuff is really fantastic. I've used it more than once, and it works just absolutely wonderful. I did fill in, some areas with spray, not fill in, but I did paint some areas that had surface rust with spray paint, and I also spray painted some of the larger holes first. I think that will stop the, rust from going any further, even underneath the peel and stick patch. So there's the peel and stick patch. I do a whole section I'm going to show you here. It's really easy, and it's just an incredible solution to holes in your metal roof. All right, now you can see what we're going to be doing with our rolls here. As I had just talked about, I've got a bunch in here, and we're going to be using again these aluminum peel and seal rolls, okay? And I'm going to be fixing, you see all those areas that are all rusted. I'm just going to put it right over and I'll show you a picture, a little video at the end, okay? Now, I've got this on over here. I just kind of put it right up on top of that lip there. Again, the most important thing, I believe, make sure you get your ends here, preferably, excuse me, that probably should go under the steel. I'm not taking these screws out, so I'm just putting it right here. But make sure as you go along, so you have your ridge there, right? You have to do it piece by piece. So just, overlap it. I'm just keeping the backing on here until I go down, but just make sure you overlap it by a few millimeters or so, maybe a quarter, half an inch, whatever you want to do. I think less than a quarter of an inch is fine. Then once you get down here, I'm going to finish the roll here real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right, make sure it's over there. It's pretty pliable. And then I'm going to do this here for a minute. I just want to show you. I've got a piece of steel there for my thing I got to cut. But I'm going to just show you up here. So again, and then you're going to just one step at a time, okay? And really, really mold it to the, then come over here. Excuse my hands, they're full of spray paint and whatnot, but then make sure, otherwise the rain will get into here, right? But I'm telling you, this stuff sticks like really good glue. Anyway, and then just see how nice that looks now. Make sure you keep going over these just 4, 5, 6 times and make sure they're in. And that's it. And then you just keep going. The right way to do this, of course, would not be to go over these. It would be to take out those screws. But if you can get them just perfectly, and make sure your seams here are good, this is actually maybe better than going under those screws, because now you have a complete, sealed up roof. But be very careful, because you don't want to puncture those, okay? And I even have an obstruction down here that I'm not going to do. It's just a wire I have there for a light that's hanging. I'm not even going to take that out. But as long as you have, it's sealed up completely like this here, okay? Just like that all the way down, you'll be good. Okay, just going to go over this one more quick time. I went over the thing you can see there, the screw, okay? Now make sure, again, do this one part at a time. See, this part's not stuck yet. So again, go right down this first this side here, right? Where am I here? First this side here. You've got to make sure that these are really good, and these are really good here first. Now, down here, I have my really bad part. See how I'm just going right over it. So again, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go right over that. And that's just going to cover it. It doesn't matter if it's, really, really stuck down to the... I'm going to make sure I got that lip there, though, which I don't. So I'm going to pull it over and make sure I have a lip on there. Okay? I mean, you know what I mean by a lip. And now this might come up like this. Just press it down and... it's very, very pliable. See what I just did? So you get a little wrinkle here. That's okay. As long as this is stuck, I just pull it over the edge like that there. I cut a little bit more. This isn't the cheapest way to go, but I had bought this stuff in bulk at Lowe's, and it seemed to be working out. Okay, so that's all we're going to do. I'm going to continue going here. I'll take a picture of the final thing. I won't come back on video. I don't think. Maybe I will. All right, as you can see, we got our holes way down there and over here all patched up. We're all butted up to the ends of these. I'm going to spray paint. See, I did a little spray paint in here for a lot of the roof. But when you have those problems, I'll spray paint a couple of these patches of rust here. But anyway, it's done. And I don't know, I think I used 3 rolls. I think they're 60 bucks. No screws. Didn't have to worry about anything. Didn't have to worry about lugging the, not that it's a big deal, but lugging the, you know, steel panels, roof panels on here, and then I didn't have to take them up, you know, to put them underneath. I'd have had to buy some really long ones to fit all the way down. So, oh, I could have put maybe some roofing cement up there too, or one of these patches on each one. But anyway, we're looking good. I hope that helped. Peel and stick roof repair.